Hello all 5 of you. So, I've been mostly playing tank destroyers lately, so that kinda cuts down on the interesting games I can show you. But here's a couple clips from mid-tier Leopards, starting with Leo 185, showing you the value of pressing S button and maybe some teamwork as well.
Is he still alive? Oh,
No, he's dead.
Need to hold down myself. That'll be fun.
I think I'm in a very bad position right now.
Incoming Artie!
Ouch.
Don't come here.
I'm running away.
I guess they will follow me down here, so you
Yeah.
can flank them.
You will rocket them.
I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See.
Yep, bye.
I managed to get 3 platinum crates in 6 games. It's pretty good.
User left your channel.
I cannot kill.
Target down. Commander down, taking over.
I will just roll back. Probably too late.
Nice one.
This thing is just too slow. I couldn't decide that it will take forever to get to
I
you.
lost
and
my
then
commander, so...
Okay.
What are you doing
he's-
there?
killing everything it seems.
I'm reloading by the way.
How's that funny?
Probably shouldn't have happened. Yeah, that definitely shouldn't have happened.
Loader, squad.
Oh shit.
Ammo up.
Nice. Okay, that went better than expected. And this one isn't exactly the closest game I've ever played, but the numbers are big, so maybe someone likes it. I suspect there may have been some PvE bots on the opposing team. I'm pretty confident I can take on anything their team has to throw at me, so I'll just head down the middle pipeline and react to whatever happens. Looking at the minimap, I see my team has decided to do the hardcore lemming train push, and I suspect they won't be much help in this game. Map control is overrated anyway, right? So I guess better just hide in a corner. I feel some aggressive tactics may be needed to bring this one home, but strange enough there doesn't seem to be any enemies here either. I look around a little bit, but since I'm alone I can't really go and push any of these pipes. This showcases pretty well the amazingness that is the high wall. Never know what you run into, there might be like 5 tanks right behind the corner or nothing. At this point I decide to just turn around and go have a last stand at the flag. Suddenly a wild leopard appears. Luckily a friendly bagel has also appeared, so he can't really push up to me. I really don't want him to get away, so I'll just follow him up right away, trusting the bagel covers my rear. I should have probably shot the belly plate there.
Affirmative.
He has a BMP2 with him, but as long as the bagel is there I don't really care.
Gunner, scan for target.
I'm going for the soft kill first.
Affirmative. Loader.
This position is pretty safe for me. They shouldn't be able to do any real damage to me. I just need to kill these guys before their main force goes around to our cap. Trying to send some of my NPCs up and defend the base, but they don't seem to be willing to react. I lost Bagel, so now my rear is very exposed, but luckily the Leopard 2 is over-angling his side, so I can just easily farm him from here. Once he gets tracked, there's not much he can do anymore. Well, that was an easy kill. Now it's time to turn around and go defend the base.
Hostile truck, marked.
I stay here at the high ground as long as possible. I don't want to get swarmed by 5 or 6 tanks. I know I have to go down at some point to decap, but I must do as much damage as I can before that. And lucky me, these guys aren't very good at using their armor either. Still, there's so many of them that I actually kinda have to play it safe. I'm in a good position and I have plenty of time left, so I don't have to rush yet.
Okay, guys, see you later.
So,
User disconnected from your channel.
Hostile tank.
at this point I'm wondering if I actually went in a PvE match by accident.
No bad.
At this point the cap timer is getting kinda low, so I smoke and jump down.
Identified. Hostile tank.
I have the hit point advantage and I'm not really afraid of them as players, so I can just push up. The T-72 seems to be so focused on capping that I feel I can just ignore him.
Enemy destroyed. Ammo up.
I underestimate him a little bit and he actually gets a side shot off.
One down.
I dodge the Bradley's missile using the wreck and then I just move up to farm him.
Incoming Arctic. Incoming driver. Move.
I take some hits, but the game is already won, so it doesn't matter.
Moving out. Site repaired. Nailed us.
I'll save you the last minute of driving around. Like I said in the beginning, not exactly the closest game I ever played, but 9000 damage, 76 base defense, 5 kills and a platinum crate. So it must have been a good game, right? Right? Right?
Loader, ready up. Up.
Okay, and the last bit is Leo 2, the worst tier 7 main battle tank. Okay, since I can't really main battle tank with this main battle tank, I'll try to play it a little bit more like a hull down light tank maybe. I head towards the middle, it's the only place to be in this map. The dam is pointless, almost as bad as rear point 8 line. reactor side, it's not quite as pointless, but still you don't really get map control from there, so middle it is. Looking at their tanks, it's pretty much only Challenger 1 that I'm afraid of, and I don't want to take hits from the TDs obviously. But yeah, the matchmaking is kind to our Leo this time. Sadly, seems that half of my team is heading to the dam because of reasons. But I'm pretty happy to see that not too many enemies seem to be coming this way either. Not yet anyway. So I got in a pretty good position here. They can't really rush me, I think, without getting wrecked from the dam. And I get some pretty easy shots to their dam side. But just for the record, no one should go there. Not really. You can't really go anywhere from there. The only benefit from the dam you get is you get to shoot the middle from C6, 7.
Identified. Hostile tank.
In a pretty safe hold down position here. I'm not in a hurry, but I think we're gonna lose our south pretty fast. There seems to be a lot more enemies and we only have a couple of TDs and one remotely suicidal Challenger 1.
Site repaired.
Fails penetrating the Leo and he hits my cupola, which is annoying, but not really a huge problem despite Leo 2's low hit points.
Ammo up.
I'm being very passive here, but I don't feel Leo 2 is really capable of making any big moves like some other MBTs would be at this point. Miss not the easiest shot, but it could have hit the juicy side rear of the Challenger 1. Luckily he doesn't notice it, then gives me another chance. And that damage should make our dam people's job easier. I must say this T-72 had a nice idea here. Maybe he got bored, tried to turn people over, or around rather. But now that they lost one tank on the dam, I feel I can make a move for the MBT-70. They probably won't be watching me. The MBT-70's DPM is so horribly bad that I should be quite safe. I get a lucky hit and he bounces, so now it's pretty much done for. There's no way he will reload in time. And a beautiful ram kill. Now it's time to evac before the damn people start shooting me in the ass. Too bad it isn't encounter. In encounter I could just sit here and defend, force the enemy to come with me, or to me.
Target destroyed.
But now I just gotta have to move up. Prepare to defend our cap.
Loader heat.
Luckily the Centaur doesn't realize that I was here.
Loader save 'em.
Pretty much donates himself. And take some hits, but even the armor as bad as Leo 2's can take this. I just wanna kill the Law 600 next. But Bradley makes a move for him and decides to jump down, just in case. Could probably done this safer. But I just drive at him and take a hit for it.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Could have used those hit points later on, so not really a good move.
Load save 'em.
Managed to miss the shot. Probably shot the rock. But T-72's position is really bad, and I'm basically hull down here. So not much of a problem. I just want to get to our cap before they get like 3 tanks hull down there or something. I wait the spots away, mostly anyway, and just go. At this point it's pretty much me and MBT-70 versus 4 tanks, while the other 3 are busy chasing artillery. The premium tank is out of position a little bit, then I get the lucky pen and just smoke and move up. I don't want to take one in return. Could be a game losing hit to take. The time isn't really crucial yet, so I don't have to rush mindlessly, so I'm gonna take it careful here.
Identified. Hostile tank.
We'll find the T-72 sideways, but manage not to penetrate it. Luckily the second one doesn't want to shoot me and I get him off.
Destroyed.
A little bit worried about the weasel. Don't want to give him a side, but he gets proxy spotted here.
Hit us hard.
T-72 bends my driver's hatch, I believe. I just go for the weasel because he's the fastest capper and the highest DPM. I would not like to have him flanking me at this point. And now the other T-72 is pretty much done for. Only the M62K left. Gotta hang around here.
Identify target.
Rather not take a hit from him. Which means the MBT-70 got the kill. It's a pretty good game for Leopard 2. It's a bad tank, but not as bad as it used to be. Still by far the worst, I believe. The matchmaker was really nice for us in this one, so can't take all the credit. It's not just my mad skills. $7.5k damage, 6 kills. Not really decap points in a meaningful manner anyway. But a pretty good game, I'd say. Cheers.